Hello and welcome to the 10th day of my top super sports card locker break. This locker that I got at a card show in late August of 2020. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. These cards look like they got some character and kind of warped and maybe dog-eared and different color borders. So we'll see here. It's kind of look like cards I started collecting with. Okay, 81 Fleer, Elliott Maddox. So we got some Mets, Mark Bombach, 81 Tops, Pete Falcone, Frank Tavares, 80 Tops, Alex Trevino. I remember him with the Reds a little bit later. There we go, Mike Flanagan. Really good pitcher for the Orioles teams in the late 70s and early 80s. That's a 1978 Tops card. I haven't seen that card very often in my collecting life, so it's good to see that. You can see the orange back there. At this point, he was a youngster and been around for just a few years. John Lowenstein, or is it Stein? I can't remember. Dr. Frankenstein, I presume. Benny Ayala. So 1980 Tops Orioles here. Pat Kelly, 81 Tops, Al Bumbry. Bob Ochinko for the Indians, 1981 Tops. Ed Farmer, 1980 Tops. There's one of those 1979, well, I mean, it commemorates the 1979 World Series. I think these are Fleer World Series stickers. So you figure it has to be like 1980 or after. So it shows a cartoon of Willie Stargell. Pirates only fourth team to win after being down 3-1 in games. So it was 58 Yanks, 68 Tigers, $25. So that's the Pirates, I guess. 81 Tops Vita Blue. 1980 Tops home run leaders for 79. So we got Dave Kingman and Gorman Thomas. Those guys generated lots of wind. So Kingman had 48 homers and Thomas had 45. That was a 1977 Tops card. 76 victory leaders. Jim Palmer and Randy Jones. Randy Jones not often remembered as a great pitcher, but he was a great pitcher there in the middle 70s. But he had 22 victories. It's kind of hard to read the green on green, but it still looks nice and get the grass down at the bottom of the card there. Very baseball-y, 77 Tops. 81 Tops stolen base leaders. So there we get our first glimpse of Ricky Henderson as a stolen base leader, along with Ron LaFleur. So we got 100 even for Ricky and 97 for LaFleur. So here's a card commemorating the Phillies squeaking past the Astros in the 1980 National League Championship Series. And there's the AL Championship Series card with a dramatic George Brett swing. Royal sweep Yankees. I remember having these World Series cards or ALCS and LCS cards coming out of packs. I didn't know much about baseball, but I thought these were really cool. The Brett, again, is very dramatic. Here is Phillies beat Royals in 6 in the 1980 World Series. Got a play there at second base, probably. Is that Frank White? And I can't read the name. So we can get it close enough to read. Larry Boa. Makes sense. A couple of second basemen going at it then. 1978 Tops card, where we have the NLCS, the Dodgers sweeping the Phillies in 4 and 77. So it's a nice beat up old card. There we have the Los Angeles Dodgers stats from 1977 NLCS. 81 Tops checklists. 81 Tops Brian Doyle. 81 Fleer, Bobby Brown, and Ron Davis. I always thought he looked like he was kind of doing a nerdy type of a laugh here with his shoulders kind of hunched up. Bob Galasso for the Brewers, 1980 Topps. Hey, there's a Hall of Famer, 1981 Fleer, Eddie Murray, and another Hall of Famer, 1981 Topps, Carl Yastrzemski. Couple of nice cards there, and yet another. We got a Hall of Fame run. Tony Perez with the Expos. That looks kind of weird to see him with the Expos. Maybe not quite as weird to me as Pete Rose with the Expos, but there he is. And another Hall of Famer, Andre Dawson, 1981 Fleer. There's Bill Russell, longtime shortstop for the Dodgers. Hal McRae, who looked like he was on a Hall of Fame path for a long time. 1981 Topps. There's a 1981 Topps of Bruce Sutter showing the NL All-Star banner. Another Hall of Famer. And his counterpart, or one of his counterparts, Rich Gossage, Goose, in the AL. Yet another Hall of Famer. There we have it. Day 10. And I'll see you tomorrow.